It scared me. Hey, what's up, Indigo Blue? How you doing? Whew. Man, my stomach on fire. I'm all right. Man, stomach on fire. Oh, man. All right. Ain't always doing that. All right. Appreciate that, Dex. What's up, Black Karma? I got a real conversation I want to have with you guys today about certain things. ME, what's up? What's up, Divine Feminine Goddess? So I'll jump into it. It's been the 2-minute mark. You know, YouTube like for you to wait that 2-minute mark. So today, everybody, I want to talk to you guys about shame. It's just what it is. And when I talk to you guys about shame, and I'm not talking about shaming, that's the act thereof. I'm talking about the now, the thing that you are most ashamed about in your life. The thing that when you became 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, that everybody around you made you feel ashamed for it. And I'll tell you where I got to where I'm getting this from before I go into it to help us understand this particular energy of shame. I had a conversation today, and somebody said, and the conversation was more along the lines of, hey, when did you first masturbate? When did you first, what age were you when you first masturbated? And to what people don't believe, I said I was 22 years old the first time I ever, you know, pulled this chicken, baby, stroked this cock. I was 22 years old before I ever, you know, masturbated. And I remember, and the person was saying, like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You didn't do it earlier. And I said, why? My mind wasn't on that. You know, I'm a good-looking guy, very much in shape. You know, I was fucking. I turned 18. I started fucking. I didn't have to, you know, start, you know, masturbating. I ain't never have a dry motherfucking day from the age of 18 to 22. It was always something brewing, right? So they were like, man, you lying. You just feel ashamed. You probably started at like 12, 13 years old. And I'm like, I promise on my mama, my life, my God, my 20, 21, 22 is when the first time I ever did that act by myself, self-pleasure. So then they got to breaking down, man, I started that shit when I was 12 years old, stealing my daddy dirty magazines, yada, 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 yada. So I said, did somebody make you feel bad for doing that at that age? Should boys not do it? Because I got boys, and whenever the fuck they was in there, if I walked in and caught them doing it, I closed the door and walked the fuck out. It ain't my business. They boys. And oh yeah, man, they made me feel bad like I wasn't supposed to do nothing, but I love to do it. Now I want to stop the story right there and tell y'all what I'm saying here. The guy said, excuse me here, the guy said he started at 12, 13 years old. He felt ashamed to do it, but he loved to do it. That same guy, basically to this day, has, you know, a couple kids, and that guy is very much a sex magic, a sex magnet. When it comes to women, he's a ladies' man, bar none. That's his thing. So I got to thinking, people, and in my logic, I got to thinking, and you know, the Baron all logicalistic and shit. So I got to thinking, what if the thing that everybody in the world was shaming you for, be it sexual, be it, you know, friendly, be it intelligence, be it structural, what if the one thing that everybody on the planet collectively, everybody in your circle collectively shamed you for, what if that's the thing that you supposed to be entertaining the most? Now, let me hear it out, because that's probably going to go over some of your heads. What if the one thing that everybody, your mama, your uncle, your daddy, your cousin, your friend, the world, the internet, the preacher, the pastor, everybody, what if they made you feel shitty and shamed you for living your life at one point in the game, doing something you really enjoyed doing, and they made you feel ashamed for it, so you stopped doing it? And by you stopped doing it, you had to come up with another thing to do to make yourself feasible in their eyesight, to make yourself a valuable individual in their eyesight. And by you doing that, you have missed your purpose, you have missed your mark. See, I went straight to the Carnal with this because I wanted you guys to see how most people gonna cringe up. Ugh, masturbation, that's bad. What could I get out of masturbating that would be a great thing that I could live in a life purpose? You could have become an expert on emotional intelligence during the child's sexual adolescent age. But you let a bitch shame you into doing something that felt good, to which you had an understanding of in a direct concept. So now you had to go and get another trade, another skill, another diploma degree. Y'all following me so far? I'm not following no dead ears, am I? Y'all follow me so far? Hope y'all can hear me too. Let me make sure y'all can hear me, because this thing here, want to make sure y'all can hear me, because it may just be a little talking mirror puppet here. So now again, what if that one thing that you was made to feel ashamed of at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way up, age don't matter, and then that was supposed to be your purpose, that was supposed to be so many, that was supposed to be your purpose, that was supposed to be the thing you were meant to do in life. You were meant to be in that energy to touch on certain things such as that. Now, again, I went straight to the Carnal, which I did self-pleasure. Now, you got some women out there, and pay attention to the game, what I'm trying to tell you. You got some women out there who enjoys fucking. Sex is their thing. They enjoy it. They love it just as much as a man. They love it because it makes them feel good. Insides hurt when they don't get it. But what if people made these girls out to be whores, sluts, bitches, hoes, and all that other shit? What if that woman's energy was supposed to be that of a sex person, a sexologist, a sex worker, the oldest profession? What if she was supposed to be a sex worker? What if that woman wasn't meant to settle down, have a man, have a family? What if she was meant just to be fucked? That was her energy. That's the God-given talent and energy that the universe source gave her. What if that was her thing, but she was made to feel shame for it, like so many of us was? So they went and did another thing. Now you have some people that are in relationship that are very much unhappy fucking the same man every night, knowing they want a variety. You see, if I'm going to talk to you and tell you the truth and have your ass out here right, I want to make sure you get it. I ain't playing sides. But people hear me out. What if that girl that everybody shamed in high school that was a hoe, that was fucking the whole football team, that was getting shit done to her, what if her purpose in life was to be somebody's concubine and not somebody's wife? So she missed her mark because her vagina could have healing energy properties to it. Her vagina could build up a man's confidence. Her vagina could settle. The king had concubine. There's always been whorehouses, right? Man get a check, go to a whorehouse, they dance with him, make it feel good, come home, he can go work, fight, rule the nation. Hypothetically, that is, you know, I ain't telling y'all to go out there and be hoes. I just got $40.60. We're in a recession. I got $60 for you. That's all I can say. But same thing about it. What if that man, that gigolo, that man that's out there got multiple women, hanging dick in multiple women, what if, and he was made to feel shamed by society, oh, you got 10 baby mamas, you got a bunch of hoes, you just going around sucking and fucking on these hoes, What if his job is to make that woman feel good that he's dealing? What if that was his thing, but y'all have shamed that man and took him out of his character, took him from his purpose? Some men aren't made to be husbands. Some men aren't made to be providers. Some men aren't made to be fathers. Some men are made to just have a long stick to come and put on your ass and go on out the door, make you feel like a woman. Damn near, I'm pretty sure no Pisces man is made to be married. Them bitches are the dangerous zodiac sign on the board when it comes to fucking done deal. Pisces men, I got all my homeboy Pisces dudes, and y'all niggas need to be in a room, let out on occasion to go around women. I said it, I ain't taking it back. Back to this. My Pisces homeboy, dog, why you fucking with me? Listen, some men was not made to be providers, protectors, prophets, and preachers. Some men out there, their purpose was just to be a piece of dick, a stroke, a dildo for y'all women. Just like some of y'all women were just to be a potential stroke, stress relievers for us men. But by us being shamed into doing something, shamed that what we were doing was wrong, we end up going against our natural grain, our natural instinct, our natural energy. Now, some of you Christians that's watching this, the Baron crazy, he don't know nothing. But I'm saying search yourself and figure this out, y'all. So let's get off the carnal energy. Let's get off the sex, because I had to bring that first. So I want you guys to get your attention. Now let's talk about people that are literally motherfucking hitters and killers. What about people that are literally them people that you call on in a crunch? What are these people that join the military, special forces, special ops, CIA? They join all these covert organizations that gets the job done. These are the niggas that do the dirt, the filthy motherfucking few. Y'all make warriors and combatants feel like shit for doing what they known how to do. Some niggas were born with the ability to beat a bitch ass. Some dudes wake up with the ability to fuck you up. Ain't never had a fist fight in his life, but you look at him and you know that if you touch that wasp nest, you gonna get your ass stung in so many ways. Some people were born that way, but then because the person have a rough exterior, done got in 1 or 2 scraps in his lifetime, y'all made the man feel bad to be an ass kicker. So now he got to play the gentle giant. He got to play the compassionate guy. He got to play the softy, the feministic ass man, no masculinity in it. And now he can't do his job and protect your ass. He can't do his job and get out there and provide for you properly. He can't do his job and instill fear in the next psycho crazy bitch that's coming to break in your home, because you have made that man feel ashamed to be who his nature really is, an ass kicking goon. Same thing about these sisters. Some of these sisters weren't made to sit up here and be in the kitchen. Some of these sisters were made to be strategists. The I think a nigga. The I think the world. Think tankers. Some of these people were made to be motherfuckers that some of these chicks out here were born with the gift to not give a fuck, not to have a care in their heart about nurturing and being all feministic. Some of these motherfucking women out here were born with the simple fact that, bitch, this is the rule. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna go. This is what I want to see. And they'll lay their game out, but then y'all come at that woman and say she's an alpha woman. She's too masculine. She don't know what she want. She need to be taken down a peg. You can tell she gonna always be single. And I hate to hear these podcasts when these men sit up here and say, the job and the career don't mean shit. The diplomas and the business and the cars don't mean shit. Sure the fuck it do. Because if I'm bringing all this to the motherfucking table, you need to bring that too. So yeah, a woman with a college education, great vernacular, ass, and drive a Toyota Camry, god damn it, we rocking, baby. You got just as much intelligence as I do. We a power couple. But back to this right here. Now, a lot of us have made these women feel shame to be tough on crime, tough in their life. Survivalistic instinct, we'll look at that and say, okay, that's a bad thing. She's in survival mode and he's in survival mode because we've taken them off their purpose for making them feel shame to be who the fuck they naturally are at their core. Y'all may not hear me, and I may just be talking and maybe going over your heads. What if the thing that you was shamed for the most is what the fuck you supposed to be doing? And every one of us is living these shogunastic ass, boo-boo ass dreams and visions and energies of ourselves, trying to fit into society. Let's go back to the spiritualist. Let's take it from male and female. Let's take it onto the spiritualistic energy. Now, what about us spiritualists out here? Tarot readers, healers. Pay attention now, y'all. Some of y'all starting to smile as I'm getting ready to talk. Readers, healers, divinators, counselors, therapists. Some of us adopt this spiritual world and we allow very other spiritual system to make us feel ashamed of who we are at our core. Some of us are healers. Some of us are root workers. Some of us are magicians. Some of us are tarot readers, and some of us are damn divination and all that stuff. Whatever you want to call it, whatever spiritual discipline you're at, some of us are there. Some of us are philosophers. But then we'll let a Christian tell us we ain't shit. We'll let a goddamn Hindu tell us we ain't right. We'll let an Ifa tell us we can't do this. We'll let a voodoo tell us we can't do that. We'll let everybody shame us into being who we are at our core, and you expect us to live our life with a power set and these great grand old powers, rules, and structures, and we supposed to go far in this discipline? No. We sheep, we cower. And we can't be as strong as we need to be in this thing right here because we are feeling ashamed. Now let's go back to the word shame. If you go back to the word shame, there is no fucking way I can sit up here and say my spirit team will work for you if I'm ashamed of what it is I'm doing and how I'm working with my spirit team. Pay attention. How you gonna sit up there and call yourself the goddess of whatever the fuck, the king of whatever the fuck, the emperor whatever the fuck, the deity or whatever the hell, and you ashamed to put it out there on your social media that that's your energy? Do you know you just closed the door to a potential client you can help to help you be your better self? I don't want to do social media. I don't want to let the people in my church know. I don't want to let my mama and them know, my grandma and them know, because you got shame. And you know what shame equate to? Doubt. You know what doubt equate to? Your spiritual work, your spells not being done as best as they could. The energy is not all the way there. Are you guys hearing me? That's sugar-free, y'all. Are you guys hearing me? Shame, scratch that. So the very thing, and people look back into your computer, look into the computer, old dome here. The very thing that somebody shamed you for when you were 13, 14, 15, that was the thing that you were supposed to be doing in life. Some of y'all will wake up in the morning. Some of you guys will wake up in the morning and you will go tell your mama, Mama, I had a dream that so-and-so happened. This right here happened with so-and-so. And you were dead on the money. And 2, 3 later, that happened. Your mama and daddy come back, grandma come back and say, oh, that's part of the devil. You thinking about that, you caused that on that person. You did this, you did that. They shamed you for it, knowing straight out the gate without any training, you was a star seed, you had your energy right, you could divinate, interpret dreams, you could do it all, but they shamed you, so you went to church. They shamed you, so you shut your mouth. Then they shamed you, so now you got to find another purpose to grow up in life. Some of y'all supposed to been done bypass Madam Sylvia and daughter Sylvia too. Y'all supposed to been out there. The great Agamotto's supposed to be fucking on your doorstep. But because we was shamed when our powers developed, or when we finally got a voice to talk, we was shamed in doing something, it died down. What you think? I'm just gonna ask you something. Let's be true. I used to see lightning as a kid. I used to see lightning crash and flash on rainy days. Lightning flash. I'd be like, Mama, there's an angel in the kitchen, and there's an angel by the front door, and one outside the back door. They just standing there. They all lightning. I describe them to the teeth, full bone to the teeth. My mama would slap me in the face. Boy, that's the devil talking in you. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I stopped telling Mama when I seen angels, when the light was flashing. 48 years later, here it is. I'm the great damn Baron. I can talk to spirits. I can talk to ancestors. I can read the future. I can predict patterns. I know what's going on. took me 48 years to get to this point, to get back on top until I stopped being ashamed of my spiritual ability. Now, I'm saying this because some of y'all can't unlock a goddamn thing in you, and y'all got more power in y'all motherfucking pinky than you do right now in your whole goddamn brain, because you haven't unlocked anything within you, because you're still feeling ashamed of your spiritual abilities. You still feeling ashamed of that thing that you know in your heart that you're good at. Some people good at cooking, but then y'all use strange meats, strange recipes, strange herbs, strange seasons. Y'all mix some that don't belong together. Motherfuckers say, well, I like it, but I don't know if everybody gonna like it. They gonna think you crazy. And then damn, I got a little shame. I got a little doubt of myself. Now my creation can't go as far as I need it to go. And now some of y'all don't even become the great chefs and cooks that you're supposed to be, because you never experimented. You never believed in yourself. You never stopped giving a fuck what other people said about you. I'm just speaking the truth. I got a lot of pain. I've been shamed out of a lot of shit. I'll tell you a story. This is recent. So I was called community dick. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you one word. About 5-6 years ago, I was called community dick. And they made a good old-fashioned joke. They like, Baron, you good at helping everybody in the neighborhood. You make these sisters feel good. You'll help them this and that. You'll protect them this and that. I know you got to be fucking on them all. You community dick. So I felt ashamed to go and help these sisters, or to help the kids in the neighborhood and all that stuff, even though my background is human services, civil service work, working in a jailhouse with at-risk youth, all that shit there, you know, mentoring. That was my thing. They made me feel bad because they made me feel ashamed, because some of these women was sitting up here liking me, and I ain't gonna front. I fucked about 1 or 2 of them, you know. Some of them were bad, boy. They came out that door stepping that day, bitch. I had to do it. It was a payment. But when they told me, oh, you community dick, those words hurt me so bad, because that wasn't my energy to be community dick. I was really being genuine and authentic, because that's what I was doing. That's my energy. But when they said that, it hurt me. So I stopped making myself available to help these people, because I was like, man, I don't want nobody to think I'm just fucking these women, I'm community dick and shit like this. And I end up losing a lot of, let's say, friends. I end up losing a lot of the kids that I was mentoring and things, all because I was ashamed that I had screwed one of these women once or twice, you know? I was ashamed of myself, and I couldn't do my God-given purpose fully. Now fast forward, me in that same energy, I got over being ashamed. So now I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Help if I need to help, get a little pussy if I need to get a little pussy. That's because I'm not ashamed anymore. And I'm good at what I do. I'm good at helping, building structures, organizing, keeping things together, mentoring. I shouldn't be ashamed because I'm a man and I have desires. And a lot of us people out here that do good deeds, we are still human. We still have desires. We still have all this going on, and a bitch will make us feel ashamed for asking for what we desire. Y'all spirituals out here, tarot readers, they'll come to your page and make you feel like pure D shit because you asked them to pay you for your time. Oh, you ain't right. You got the gift. You should give it away free. Oh, all y'all the same, charging $1 to cleanse, charging $1 to get the spell word, charging $1 to talk to her. Why the fuck shouldn't I charge? They try to shame you, so now you're doubting yourself. You're doubting that you're doing the right thing for the right reason. Now your clientele drop. You don't want to charge people. You're wrestling with the energy of passion versus profit, doing the right thing versus trying to make a living. So now your game is totally wiped out and fucked up, and you can't live out your purpose and do your job. See, people, when we talk about shame, I'm going to keep it real because I'm not perfect. What's up, Ahita, First Lady? What's up? So I'm going to keep it real. And I just want you guys to know that some of y'all ain't living out y'all purpose because you allow a bitch to shame you into not doing what it is you need to do. You allow a motherfucker to shame you into not going as hard on your dream as you should. I done been there and done that. Moving forward, 2025, 2026, you guys ain't gonna be able to shame me in the shit. If I did it, I done it, I admit it. If I didn't do it, I'm gonna say I did it. Just to get it, just to help you get it off your chest, to show you just how real I am about it. If my family come at me and say, yo, I'm a devil worshiper because I'm reading tarot, and then in the same voice ask me to pay their motherfucking light bill, I'm gonna say, run to Jesus. Run to Jesus, run to the church, run to all this shit that you doing on Sunday and get them bitches to pay it. Cause this devil money right here, this demon money, I'm gonna post on every social media platform. I'm not gonna let my friends, family, co-workers, fraternity, anything shame me into being the greatest spiritualist I am. I can read tarot. I can divinate dreams. Some of you guys need to get that energy up in your soul, get that in your mind, and stop letting bitches shame you so you can do what you gotta do. Some of y'all dirt poor right now because you won't sit up there and activate your gift. Whether that gift is sitting out there slanging puss, slanging dick, helping children, goddamn being the best accountant you can be, being the best goddamn food taster you can be, being the best goddamn warehouse worker you could be, forklift driver, motherfucker make people feel ashamed to be a plumber, to have a trade. Everybody can't go to college and get a degree, but a bitch will make you feel like a plumber, a janitor, a lawn man, a mechanic ain't shit nowadays. And then knowing you love to fix cars and tinker and putt, knowing you can look at the trees and the grass and understand what that plant needs to make it grow, feel good, knowing you can do all this manual shit, they'll say, oh, you ain't shit because you need a college education. You need this right here. And you're ashamed to do it. That's a beautiful bike that sister ride. Knowing that you can do it, but you set yourself to feel shame. Now you going to get a college degree, putting yourself in debt, doing something that don't make a hill of beans for you. Man, when I hear the shit about people trying to shame motherfuckers for how they do things in their life, it gets on my fucking nerve. And a lot of us, I've been in that trap, a lot of us get in that trap and just let a motherfucker just dog us out. Put us in a situation where we can all be fucked up. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You guys should be done with it too. You guys should be really done with it. Hold on. Let's see, do I have to move over for the ambulance? Oh, they're going around. It's always something happening over here. Why, people? Why? Just live. You're going to make some folks real mad. I know, Ahita. I'm going to make them mad, but if I'm not challenging my people to get great, who going to do it? You know, I get sick and tired of hearing these Shogunobo po-ass excuses, and people like, well, I want to be rich. Why you not rich? Because I'm scared. Scared of what? I'm scared of getting rich and then the money gonna make me motherfucking go crazy. Okay. Then don't complain about being poor. You're in a good, comfortable spot. I'm afraid to sit up there and get married. Why? Because I'm gonna hurt the last girl that I fucked. Well, then enjoy being single. Get it out your system. Stop letting motherfuckers shame you guys for doing something that you know you need to do, want to do, and can do. Some of y'all got good people on your team and you won't even marry them. Some of y'all got good husbands and boyfriends that y'all could be good friends with, good wives that y'all could be friends with, co-parents, and shit that y'all could be cool with, friends with, but you ashamed to let the person know that you really like that person, that person really good in your life. So you're ashamed about it. So you're willing to go to the depths of not even form that connection with these people because you're ashamed. Some of y'all done curse somebody out and you know you owe that person an apology, but you're too damn ashamed because your friends in your little circle done made you feel like you was in the right at one point and you done stood on business. So now you're gonna continue to stand on business and miss out on a good fucking connection or cleaning up some of your fucking karma because you ashamed that a bitch may say some off the wall shit to you. Come on, people, let's be real about life. Let's be real about this thing. Let's be real. I'm just telling you the truth, and I'm giving you a hard experience about the truth. Some of y'all walk around here with so much shame, shit that you shouldn't even be shamed about. Oh, I'm ashamed to wear my pants and my shoes and to wear this color together. I'm ashamed to wear these outfits and these clothing because the bitch gonna tell me I look crazy, I look weird. I remember when the goth thing hit the black community back in the day, the early 90s and shit. Black people love dark Elvira's, all the crypt keeping and shit. They wanted to dress up, wear black fingernail polish, paint they little black, wear black fishnet stocking. Everybody made them people feel ashamed to be themselves. So they was in closet, dressing up, going to nightclub, taking chances, and going to the underground shits where they would get hurt, slaughtered. They didn't know the motherfucking lingo, so they were taken advantage of. Now it's common. You'll see a black dude with black fingernail polish standing next to a goddamn white man with black fingernail polish, and you don't even think they LGBT cuz you think they death metal or some kind of, goth they call it, emo. Soon as these people stopped being ashamed, some of these people became great celebrities. Some of them became great social media influencers. They have that show Blurred Without Fear. Back in my day, we were so ashamed to be white, to talk white, to act white, that we used to always try to keep it so hood, so gangster. Knowing our parents taught us proper English in that house. They gave us a great vernacular, reading the dictionary every Sunday after church. But we had to keep it so real because we didn't want to talk white around our black friends. We was ashamed. As soon as we got out there realizing that speech is a part of every fucking facet of society. Sometimes you can turn it on, sometimes you can turn it off. We was ashamed. As soon as we stopped being ashamed, shit got real for us. We got good. I'm just saying what everybody won't say. That's it. I'm just saying what everybody won't say. So people, stop being ashamed of what the fuck your gifts are, who you are, and how you move. Move with the sense of urgency, directness, and purpose, and watch how your life get better. Fuck what I say, fuck what everybody say. You do what the hell you need to do for you and your family and everything you got going on, and watch how your life change. None of us should be suffering. I personally feel we suffer because we're ashamed. Before I go, let me hit you with one more thing. A lot of you guys stay in relationships with people that you really don't supposed to be in relationships with because you're ashamed to leave them. You're ashamed to sit up there and say, I fucked up and married the wrong cat. I fucked up and married the wrong woman. I fucked up and gave my heart to the wrong person. And y'all will stick that shit out trying to win, trying to keep up appearance for society, keeping up with the motherfucking Joneses because you're ashamed. Some of y'all making these erratic ass purchases in life that you don't need, don't want, can't use, gonna drive one time, gonna wear one time because you want to be fly. You're ashamed to let a bitch know that you done fell on hard time. You're ashamed to let a bitch know that you ain't got it like that. Some of y'all putting yourself in hardship and hard ways. Some of y'all missing out on some good motherfucking time with good motherfucking people because you ashamed the fact that you want sex just as bad as that person wants sex. Oh, I need to hold off the 90-day rule. I need to make sure the 90-day rule so he don't think I'm a hoe. He's sitting out there, man, I don't want to come on too strong because I don't want her to think I'm a gigolo hoe nigga. Knowing both of y'all genitals are just thumping and bumping. Y'all vibrating together, sitting on the same couch at the same restaurant. I'm just saying, people, I'm just saying. I want everybody to be great. I want everybody to be great. And nobody in the soul tribe can be great if you got shame in your heart. Nobody can be great if you have shame. Get the shame out your ass. Get the shame out your life. Get the shame out your heart. This is 2025 going into 2026. Everybody have seen everything. Everybody have seen homosexuals. Everybody have seen men fucking on men. Everybody done been exposed. Everybody done seen women fucking on women. You ashamed of it? Don't fucking do it. When you stop being ashamed and come out the closet, so they say, Shit get better for you.
That's some bullshit. Oh, I don't know. I think somebody coming back. Hey, y'all. I don't know what happened to the thing. I guess Spirit wanted us to get back in the gear, but I listen. I'm done. I'm like fucking done. Oh, look at that though. What's up, Joya? Everybody, I tried to come back a little bit. I don't know what happened while I was in the car, but I'm here now. I don't know what happened. I see if some more people gonna join. If not, I'll just let that be that. But yeah, I just was talking about a little shame. I don't think they're gonna let me come. I don't think they're gonna alert y'all again because it's already been alerted. And people who on here, I appreciate you for rocking. But I'll just go ahead and hit it back up later. True Spook tonight. I mean, True Spook in a few hours. Okay, y'all be good. I'm gonna let you go. I want to see if it's gonna leave dead space on here for an hour, for 30 minutes.